I love fashion, I love beauty. In terms of beauty, I like everything natural. So the line is an all natural line of products and health supplements, following my philosophy that natural beauty, but also beauty from within, that, beauty without, from within. My frustration when wearing high heels, that I love wearing high heels in fashion and experiencing the excruciating pain when wearing them. And so I'm actually a scientist. And one day I was so frustrated giving a talk to an audience in very high heels and very painful high heels that I said, enough is enough. But I think more and more people are starting to realize, okay, we want things without animal cruelty free, for vegans, or people that don't want to have all these, additives that they are putting these products, and they're actually not good for your skin because your skin takes everything in.
Welcome to our Afluencer podcast. We're talking beauty brands and products today. We've got Irene Schneider. She is the founder of Pretty Thingie and Beauty by Pretty Thingie. We've got some cool products we're going to show you. We've got some opportunities for influencers in beauty and beyond. Irene, welcome. Thanks for joining us today. And what do we have going on the influencer side of things?
Thank you, Brett. I'm very excited to be here to present my two brands. I'm very excited. They're basically both obviously coming from the same, I would say, lifestyle idea, philosophy. I love fashion, I love beauty. In terms of beauty, I like everything natural. So the line is an all natural line of products and health supplements, following my philosophy that natural beauty, but also beauty from within, that, beauty without, from within. And the fashion brand is actually coming from my frustration when wearing high heels, that I love wearing high heels in fashion and experiencing the excruciating pain when wearing them. And so I'm actually a scientist. And one day I was so frustrated giving a talk to an audience in very high heels and very painful high heels that I said, enough is enough. Why has anyone really invented something that actually works? And so I basically put my mind to it. And after a very long product development and research and so forth, Pretty Thingie came out. And Pretty Thingie is actually the only brand in the world that offers high heel insoles, so exclusively just for high heels, that also come in exquisite design. So they're beautiful. So, I said, okay, now they work well, better than any product out there. And why not making beautiful instead of wearing ugly products, orthopedic looking products, things that are so embarrassing, nobody wants to be seen with them. So I made them beautiful. So now you have comfort and style in one, which is very interesting.
Yeah, that's very cool. What was the first brand for you? Was it Pretty Thingie or Beauty by Pretty Thingie?
Was Pretty Thingie.
Okay.
And Beauty by Pretty Thingie. It's also, again, it's actually my passion for beauty, and it's kind of like the message of, you have to be taking care of your inside to be healthy, and then your skin is going to shine, and then you're going to be really beautiful in the natural way, in the healthy way, right? It is just following my own. So I was looking for products that are very natural and have as little, you know, chemicals as possible. I know everything is chemical, but I'm trying to say like as little as possible. Like for example, they're fragrance free, most of them, which is very, very, for me, I like it because, if you wear perfume, then the perfume is competing with the cream perfume and it's a mess. And some people are actually allergic to their fragrances, and or they don't like how it smells, some creams. So these are fragrance free. They're completely natural. And so it's really, really, I think, it's something also that is a trend nowadays. But I think more and more people are starting to realize, okay, we want things without, you know, for example, animal cruelty free, for vegans, or people that don't want to have all these, additives that they are putting these products, and they're actually not good for your skin because your skin takes everything in. And so because I've always used completely natural products, I thought, well, why not? That's how it came about.
Yeah, that's great. And I think that's starting to, we're starting to see that more in the US. My understanding is Europe has always had stricter standards, right? In terms of ingredients, and here in the US, we just let kind of companies do everything. But as you said, your skin takes in everything and ends up in your bloodstream next, right?
Totally.
And it's not,
That's right. That's
it's got to
right.
be
And
natural, real products.
exactly. And I also believe that the more natural you go and the healthier you are. Like, for example, I'm also offering health supplements, like things that are very important for your skin and your beauty, like collagen, for example, or all kinds of things that are actually enhancing your health from within. And so then you are more beautiful, you're radiant. You don't need to wear like makeup, for example, unless you really want to, of course. But the point is that if you have a beautiful skin, why really put chemical stuff on your skin? That's going to age you faster, in fact. So I mean, it's a long-term vision of being healthy within, without, and beauty from within concept. So I think it's pretty cool.
That's right. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, playing the long game, right? In terms of
Yes,
looking
exactly.
useful for,
Long-term vision.
right, years to follow. Tell us about your end customers, Irene. Is it similar demographic? Are people buying your heel products in addition to? So is it the same type of consumer who might buy from Pretty Thingie and Beauty by Pretty Thingie?
I think there is a big overlap. However, I would say from the beauty one, it's people that are gonna love the all natural philosophy, but they're also gonna love the fact that you have the products that are animal cruelty free, for example. So for people that are very well aware of this, issue, as I am, they would love it, and maybe they don't wear high heels. So I think the audience is actually. There has an overlap from fashion, but then also people that are not necessarily going to wear fashion, or for example, even older people that just love the care of their skin in natural way, because maybe they also have allergies or intolerances, and then don't necessarily wear high heels. But I would say in the middle, you would have people that love fashion, high heels, and they love also beauty products that are all natural. So there is an overlap. And in terms of the Pretty Thingie for the high heels and the insoles, by the way, I'm starting as well to launch a high heel line limited edition that is very luxurious. So you're going to be able to buy the insoles and the high heels by separate or in a combo. So like they're going to fit in the exactly with the shoe. You can take them in and out, so it makes it more comfortable. But the shoes are absolutely gorgeous. I'm designing them, and they are made in Spain. So you have craftsmanship, made by hand, genuine leather, satins, the whole, 9 yards. And my idea is actually to launch a very limited edition of high heels for the ladies that we love the high heels. But for example, we're not necessarily going to spend $1,500 in the most expensive heels. So you would have, for example, 300, 350. You're paying for a very unique shoe that is going to stand out anywhere you go. It's going to be really exquisite. And you're not hurting in your pocket big time, like with Jimmy Choo's or the big luxury brands, sorry, the big luxury brands that are so incredibly expensive. And maybe you save up and you have one pair. Well, maybe you have 3 or 4 pairs of Pretty Thingie, and they're fabulous. I have a sample right here
Yeah, let's see the
of one of my
sample.
first designs, and I don't know how well you're going to be seeing it, but this is
Oh yeah.
a gorgeous shoe. I mean, this is princess gorgeous, like all the way satin, genuine leathers. You can see the golden. This is all satin. This is all hand stitched. So I mean, this is gonna be a showstopper at any event, any night outing, or even day event. I plan to have. I'm gonna be uploading the pictures to the website, prettythingy.com, and then you're gonna be able to see the high heels and the different insoles of all colors and beautiful, designs that are literally lingerie to the foot. So they make it more comfortable and visibly they're gorgeous. So it's all beauty.
Yeah, that is excellent. So with that, Irene, let's get into the influencer side of things. Who are you looking for to partner with for both Pretty Thingie here and Beauty by Pretty Thingie? Let's talk about the opportunity, the collab, the type of influencers that you're looking for.
Yes. For Pretty Thing, I am looking for ladies that are very fashion. They love fashion. They are classy, very classy. They're elegant. They love the details, the style. They take good care of themselves, their appearance. So they love the glamour. And they're catering to the client that is going to be a lady that loves fashion, to dress well. She's going to spend in nice shoes and the insoles that go with them, to be able to walk with the shoes, because some people, they're having the shoes and then they're like, oh, I cannot even wear them 20 minutes because they're so uncomfortable. Well, no more, right? Now you can wear them longer times and more comfortable. So it's going to be the fashionistas, the ladies who love the stylish designs, very glamorous and very elegant, both day and night. That's going to be the audience, and the influencer is going to reflect that. So it's going to be luxury, luxury lifestyle. I would say the age, any lady that loves to wear high heels is fine with it. I mean, I'm not gonna limit the age. I mean, maybe a lady that is 60 is going to love her high heels as well. Um, and so I would say somebody that has that type of audience, that loves the designer bags, the designer shoes, the designer dresses, and also somebody that loves fashion and doesn't necessarily want to spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. So that's going to be the type of influencer with her type of audience. Um, the markets that I'm looking at, one of the markets, obviously the US is a fantastic market with some of the big cities that have a lot of fashion, New York, Miami, um, you know, but also I would like to find influencers that are having followers in the Middle East, places like Dubai, places like Abu Dhabi, a lot of fashion there, a lot of people spending a lot of money to look good and dress up. So those would be very interesting. So if I could find influencers that are catering to those areas, that's fantastic. The Collab has commission. It has commission for the influencers. Depending on the followers, I'm offering the gift samples, right? So depending on the following, and I'm offering a code of discount for some of the products for their followers. So then they can use the code, and their followers, if they buy, I know they came from the influencer and they get a discount. That's for both brands. For the beauty one, as I said, there is an overlap, and then there's a lot of people that are doing lifestyle, nature, health, a lot of influencers that are not necessarily glamour fashion oriented, but are into the natural beauty lines and love to present those. So I would say that. I think the base for the influencers for the beauty might be a bit wider than
Great.
the
And
pretty
we
thing.
will get links to both of the collabs underneath the show notes here, Irene, so our influencers can go ahead and apply. It sounds like great opportunities. Commission for both products for Pretty Thingie and Beauty by Pretty Thingie, and then potential for product as well, if it all fits. So these are all great opportunities. Thanks for coming on and sharing about your brands, Irene. And before we let you go, how can our influencers and anyone listening or watching this podcast, how can they follow and find Beauty by Pretty Thingie and Pretty Thingie on social media and on the broader internet?
Yes, mostly it's on Instagram, so they can just find Pretty Thingy. Um, and I have a little bit on Facebook, not a whole lot though. I'm focusing more on Instagram, and I'm going to be developing Pinterest, sorry, but I would say Instagram. On the website of both brands, which are also the online stores, you have the social media icons, so it's easy to find, but yeah, they can find me there, and of course through the collab as well, from your collabs postings as well.
Excellent. Irene Schneider, founder of Pretty Thingie and Beauty by Pretty Thingie. Irene, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Brett.